Yeah, fellas, if you're in the United States, happy holidays, and first piece of mail wanting to become an entrepreneur. Juzu. Hey, Spring, for the past few years, I've wanted to become successful when it goes to money and fame. After I went to Toastmasters, I realized most of the guys there have busy life and they're very professional, and the big shots usually have their own company. A few days ago, I got an idea to import this product from Japan that would go like hotcakes. I made a call to my old entrepreneur friend, and after that, text my Toastmaster mentor, who's an entrepreneur also, too, in other words, if he happened to know anything about importing. He told me her wife, his wife, you mean, will guide me when I get to his office. Seems like she's an importer, too. If you have any tips for starting my own business, you're doing it. All you gotta do is just start going through the steps and jump out there and do it. Okay? Do you know anything about importing? No, actually, I don't. Many years ago, when I was probably your age, I read a book on importing, and that's going back to like the 80s, and my knowledge is way out of date. Do I have to know a lot about importing to get started? Nope, but I do know. You ain't gotta take classes. Find a product, import it. We've been thinking about importing stuff from Portugal, some of the crafts, and selling them over here to the Portuguese over here, because they can't get the crafts. Like they do, like they knit and all that kind of stuff. Some of the knitting stuff. Like her mom knits all these really fancy things, and we think about importing from her island, all different islands, all their best stuff, and selling them. Then take a class just to set up deals. There are things you got to do. I believe there's government stuff, importing stuff. But if you Google or go to Amazon, get a book on importing, like I did many years ago. Okay. Also, if you go to the Warrior Forum, there might be a product on how to import if you do a search on there in the WSO section, they call it. Okay. Next, Nick is back. Hey, I appreciate the response, Player and Jovina. Thank you for the uplifting reality check commentary. I mean, I like Asian girls. I lived in Japan for a while. But this girl I saw in the club on the dance floor saw me, so I just went over and danced and went from there. She actually texted me on her own a few minutes ago, saying basically she's not a bad girl. Didn't think it would work out between us like that anyways. Okay, I will soon post some pics of my new clothing wardrobe. Yeah, I got that accent, man. Yeah, you do, bro. You sure do. Comes with territory, South Georgia. Ah, Georgia. John Wayne was the last man back when, though, that guy off Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Jason Aldean, LOL. I'm also trying to join Zen Mac Uni. On step 3 of the payment, it says invalid first trial period. You must specify valid values for A1, P1. I don't know, but I'm going to copy and paste this and send this to the admin, because he handles that stuff. So give me one moment here, because he has a mail. I have a mail opened up from him. Let's see. Thanks, I can get it from the server in the future. Let me know which directory. Okay, hold on one second, fellas. Okay, I'm cut and pasting what you stated here, and we'll see what he has to say about it, and I'll get back to you on that. I'm really trying to help my guys have fun with their dating lives on my site. My site's about, the main thing is to get you a team of girls, so you can live happily, so you can be happy for a moment, so you can relax, You don't have to worry about, you know, where am I getting my next piece of ass from. What I want to try to do is, or what I'm trying to do is reduce your stress, so you have time to focus on developing the other parts of your life instead of being, you know, desperate out there struggling to get a new piece of ass every week. I don't want to do the old-fashioned player style where, you know, he goes out and, you know, he hunts. You got to hunt all the time. I want you guys to be able to have some time where you can relax, okay, and work on yourself and work on your business. So when you have like a couple of girls that you can date, you have time to work on your business, and you have time to work on yourself. You have time to better yourself, make yourself better in life. That's the optimal way to do it. You can live like a king and still get better as a man. All right. So yesterday I talked about vibes, and someone asked me to do a show on it, and I will do a show on energy real soon. Okay.